Not long ago, I stopped at a store and I got out of my truck. I was walking in, and there was a guy seated on the outside of the store on a little bench there. And he said, we struck up a conversation, and he said, look, he said, I'm not a bum, but could you loan me $5? Okay, I'm not a bum, but could you loan me $5? And like a fool, I pulled out $5 and gave it to him. Now I'm going to give you the most important thing you can have, the most important knowledge that you can have if you're a Christian and you're trying to help poor people. Don't let this pass by you, okay? Do not let what I'm about to say slip by you. This is critical for you to understand if you're trying to help someone, or as far as that goes, if you're trying to help anyone, but especially the poor. Okay, let me tell you how it happened to me. Long time ago, I was at a hardware store that actually we had an account set up at this hardware store, and we went in there, me and my brother, and we said, do you have any of those little aprons, nail aprons, that your little cloth, cheap nail aprons that you tie around you? Do you have any of those for free? Do you have any that you give away? That's what we asked him. Do you have any of these nail aprons that you give away? The guy looked at us, looked at me. He did not crack a smile. He was dead. He was serious as a heart attack. He said, we don't give anything away. Okay? We don't give anything away. Now, it was one of those life lessons where you just walk away from the experience and you realize, hey, he's right. It makes sense. How can you run a business? How can you stay in business if you're giving things away? Nothing is free. We don't give anything away. Now that's principle number one if you're trying to help a poor person, and that is nothing is free. Unless you understand this biblical principle, you will make the poor poorer. Unless you understand this biblical principle, that nothing is free. We don't give anything away. Now here's what I want you to understand. When we help a person for free, it goes against everything we've been taught from our youth. It really did. I mean, everything I've been taught from my youth, even when it comes to our conscience, and my conscience tells me, okay, nothing's free. You got to work for the things that you have. So when we help a person for free, it goes against everything that we've been taught. It goes against our conscience. And we excuse this behavior, get this, we excuse this behavior as Christian. Oh, well, I was just doing the Christian thing. I just gave this guy some money. I just helped this person for free. No, that's not Christian. That's not Christian. The Bible says, if any man will not work, neither should he eat. Does that sound, a lot of people say, that don't sound Christian. I can't believe God said that. Yeah. You see, when you give a person money for doing nothing, I don't care about the sob story, okay? Let's just put the sob story on the shelf for a moment. I do not care about the sob story. When you help a person for doing nothing, you have violated the most fundamental biblical principle in the Bible. And it is the work ethic. That's what you violated. So how can you help the poor? How can you help the poor? Number one, this is the principle you got to go on. Nothing is free. Okay? So if someone calls your church, you say, okay, I see you're in a dilemma here. What can you do for me? What are you willing to do for me to earn this money? You say you need some money, right? What can you do for me? Can you wash windows? Can you clean the church? Can you wash a vehicle? Can you vacuum a vehicle? Can you mow the grass? Can you pluck weeds? What are you willing to do for me to earn this money? The number one principle, if you're going to help the poor, is this: nothing is free. Now, once you go beyond that and assume something is free, you've done lost it. You've done messed up totally. You are not acting by Bible principles when you go around just giving stuff away, okay?
Is that really in the Bible? What you think is in the Bible is not.